Good morning. Welcome everybody to Toggle's daily video insights. Today we're going to take a look at Apple. In fact, what the focus is going to be in today's insight will be on seemingly pretty strong seasonality of the Apple stock over the following 3 months. As you can see here, actually, Toggle has been highlighting for some time that there have been bullish pressures emerging for Apple, ranging from stronger earnings growth to sentiment, analyst revisions, so on. But the latest one, seasonality, which is what we're going to take a look at today, is really focusing really just on a calendar effect. As many of you know, there are certain stocks that will tend to move in a certain portion of the year because there's either institutional money or other reasons for the stock price moving. And so Toggle actually analyzed and found that over the last 12 years, there has been a pretty observable pattern of a little bit of an upside pressure in the Apple stock. Now, with the starting price of 125.90, this would put it within the next 3 months, but potentially actually much sooner than that. You can see the confidence interval breaking through the green line quite a bit sooner. This would put it to about 146.11, which is historically about 16% median return. What you really want to see, of course, is the price to stay within this confidence interval. If it were to dip below and outside of it, particularly below the red line, then it's time to reassess because presumably something else is actually driving the stock price. And so regardless of whether or not you originally added it to your portfolio, because of seasonality, it's certainly a time to reassess whether or not there's some other driver that is pushing the stock lower. Now, why might it move? This is basically just an examination of the past 12 years and showing how the seasonality has impacted the stock price. And then down here, you can see that the returns in those 3 months have generally tended to be quite significantly positive. In fact, if you had invested $1 after each of these insights, you would have actually ended up with almost $8 of profit on the back of that. So it has been a reasonably robust insight that historically has helped or contributed to that positive drift in the Apple stock. So much for Apple today. In the daily brief, we also talk about some interesting ETFs that I think you will want to read about. And if you are subscribing to our daily letter, you should already have it in your mailbox. If not, you can subscribe on toggle.global. Otherwise, if you want to see more of these insights, simply subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we do them every market trading day where we take a particular insight and really break down the factors and drivers that might be behind a particular stock's move, focusing on earnings, analyst revisions, and so on. Thank you for your attention, and we'll see you again tomorrow.